Hey everybody, this is Dave coming to you from the Gaming Cave. Today we're going to continue our playthrough of Spruance Leader, the Cold War Fleet Combat Solitaire Strategy game from DVG. Alright, so we are playing with the submarine expansions, and I also have in the Allied ships, which gave me an Allied submarine, which I happened during my setup on a random draw to draw the British submarine Trafalgar. Okay, so that's who we have with their UK commander is Soar. He's green, and the Trafalgar is an average submarine. So we are set up here, and we're getting ready to go here. So first thing we need to do, we will not do priority R&R. Let's see, we'll put the Trafalgar on the board. We do our target selection. So we'll give these, there's not a lot of targets, but we'll give them a quick mix and see which ones we draw. First one is number 18, enemy wolf pack, and number 13, enemy ASW forces. Okay, so 18 and 13. 13's a little deeper in the zone. 18 is right here. 18 gives me more victory points, moves the activity level. The ASW gives me both the activity level and the task force, a few less there. And we have to destroy all surface ships. We have a Kurov, 2 Utiloids, and 1 Victor, 1 sub. So we have 3 ships we would have to destroy. Or we go after this wolf pack that's here in the Italian zone. It gives me more victory points, moves my activity level up 1, which will help us. Yeah, which one do we do, right? Key is getting to the Black Sea as fast as we can, and 13 gives us that. Well, you know what? Let's go after the ASW forces. I may regret this, but that's what we're going to do. It's 1 less victory point, but it keeps that task force and activity level moving. So that's what we're going to go after. We have to get the 3 surface ships. Okay, when we get there. All right. So we're all set up there now. We know where we're going. Our mission location is right up here. All right. We don't have a destroyed submarine. Our starting SO points are 28. I carried over 6 from the last one. I get 22, so I have 28 SO points. I can purchase skills, equipment. I already know what my commander and submarine for the mission is, and I got to purchase my ordnance. So let me do that, and then I'll be ready to get rolling here. Okay. So this is a little different submarine weaponry and stuff than the Gato was. This one, we got to remember, I'm using the LA class sheet, but the submarine's actually a little different. I have 5 torpedo tubes, so I'm actually got that set up here with the 5. Right here, I loaded 2 of them with harpoons and 3 of them with the, and I used the Mark 24 torpedoes here. Their cost is only a half, where the Mark 48s on the Gato were whole, and of course the harpoons are half. So I took 16 harpoons. I can carry up to 30 maximum weapons. So I took 16 harpoons and 14 Mark 24s, and that's what I'm going with my weaponry. So we're all set up. And then I also bought a toad decoy and a noisemaker in case I get into some sub battles here that I can't get out of. Hopefully I won't, but you just never know. All right. Okay. Placed my sub counter. We're in the slow position. We're going to start out deep. My toad array is going to run above the layer. I need to shuffle up these decks right here. So let's give all these a quick go through. There's the subbing counters. Here come the enemy subs. Okay. And enemy ships. Right. Event cards. And finally, sub-sensor performance. All right. Okay, we got a roll for enemy task force placement. There are 3 and they are +2. Okay, so we have the A, B, and C to put on over here. So we'll start with A, and the activity level is +2, not the placement. Oh, A starts in task force number 1. I did this last time. Okay, here we go. The B one is in 8. Oh, that's good. He's out of there. I don't have to mess with him. And C. 2. Daggone. I went through this last time. The 2 right up here, right at the beginning. Man. Okay, maybe I can dodge these guys. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. All right, that way I can get to my target and still be good. All right, here we go. Got our task force done. We shuffled our decks. Okay, we're gonna do we have our sub on the board here. He's gonna move into the French zone, and that's gonna put us in with the task forces. Okay. Okay, task force encounter. So we start with task force number A, and we draw our first card. And we got to roll to see what the level is, and this one is a +2, so there's no way I'm going to get a none. A 3 + 2 is a 5, so thankfully it is a low. And a low is 2 ships and 3 Ropuchkas. Destroy all amphibious ships for 4 SO. Okay, so let's see what we got to find here. We're going to have... I got to find the Ropuchkas. The first thing we'll do is draw our setups, our encounter setup, our towed array. Let's see, for this one, yeah, I'll stay deep. I'll try to avoid detection from him. And task force encounter, enemy ship and sub placement. So there's 2 ships. So we're going to have enemy ship 1, 2, and then there's going to be 3 of these landing crafts. So it's going to be 3, 4, and 5. All right, so we're going to start with the first ship. Is the PG POC class. It is not starred like that. Okay, that's ship number 1. Enemy ship number 2 is the Slava class. It is a star, so I'm gonna have to get rid of him. So 2 is a starred ship. Now I gotta find 3 of these Rapuchkas. Okay, so the Rapuchka, as you can see, they're not starred. They're a transport amphibious. I get 4 SOs if I destroy all of them, but quite honestly, I don't want to waste a bunch. But I got 1 ship I have to go get, the CG Slava. That's ship number 2. So we got to place everybody. So let's start with ship number 1. He gets an 8. He starts. He's a placement is a -6, so that makes him a 2. Well, he'll start at range 4, and azimuth is 9, so he's all the way out here. Okay, here comes the Slava. Placement's a +1. 7 + 1's an 8. 8 puts him at range 6. And azimuth 6. There. All right, the Rapuchka's placements are +2. A 1 + 2 is a 3. He'll be at range 4. And azimuth 3. The next one, +2. 4 plus 2 is a 6. He's at range 6. Oops, wrong one. Range 6. His azimuth is a 2. And the final is a +2. 5 plus 2 is a 7. He's at range 6. And azimuth 4. Okay, so we got 2 of them there together. The guy I'm hunting is this one right here. He's the guy I want. Okay, here we go. Battle turns on number 5. Event card. Give me something good. Intel support. Identify all unknown enemy subs at the start. Well, that does me no good. Okay. So, no good. Here we go. I have no fast actions. Everything is slow. I got a slow sub action and I got 3 slow commander actions. Okay, so we'll start with enemy ship movement. We'll start with enemy ship number 1. His movement is +1. 4 plus 1 is 5. He's patrolling. Enemy ship number 2. His movement's +2. 1 plus 2 is 3. He's patrolling. These guys are all -2. 2 minus 2 is 0. He patrols. Number 4. Oh, 9 minus 2 is 7. He moved up 1. And number 5. 6 minus 2 is a 4. He's patrolling. Okay. The none of the Rapuchkas can detect the submarines. And we have our pot class ship number 1. I didn't pull my sub-sensor performance card. It is surface detection is +1. They're trying to detect me through the layer at range 4. They're going to be -3 and -2, so they're going to be -5. They're trying to detect me at a -5. And he needs an 8. Well, he can't detect me. The Slava is at range 6. That's -7. Yeah, he can't detect me. L1. Yep, don't have to worry about that. Okay, now, see what I can do here. I got my actions. I can bring all these guys in closer if I need to, because that's a long way out to get to that guy. So my first commander action is a move. I'm going to move everybody in. I'm trying to get a little closer here. Now at range 5, I'm still -4, but on the surface, he's a +1. That makes it -3. And my towed array is pretty good detection at 4 to 7. The commander doesn't give me anything. So we're going to spend 3 actions and try to detect ship number 2. So the first one, and they're all at -3. A 5 minus 3 is a 2. Nope. The second one, 3 minus 2 is a 1. And the last one, oh, a 9. -3 is a 6. And a 6 for this guy with his towed array is a detect level of 1. So I did detect him. All right, I know he's there now. All right, that's the end of my actions. Of course, they couldn't have, nobody detected, they couldn't do anything else. All right, here we go. We move the battle turn to number 4. And the ships, I don't have any fast movements. Oh, and I do have, I forgot, I have extra detection here with my comms. I got to remember to do that. That's going to help me a lot. Okay, enemy ship number 1. His move is +1. That's a 7. Plus 1 is an 8. Range minus 1. He's coming up on us. Ship number 2, he's a plus 2. Oh, 10 plus 2. He's going range minus 1. He's going to ping. He knows something's going on, but he doesn't know what. Okay. Ship number 3, he's a minus 2. 2, he patrols. Ship number 4. Oh, a 9 minus 2 is a 7. He moves up 1. They're gutsy anyway. And number 5, he patrols. Okay. All right. Enemy ship number 1. He's going to try to detect us. He's at range 2. So at range 2, he's plus 1. Through the thermal layers, minus 2. That makes him minus 1. I have a noise modifier. I forgot to do all this. Noise modifier of 1. He's at minus 2. And my sub is a noise modifier of 2. So he's minus 4. Minus 4. And he needs an 8. 7. Does not detect us. 3, 4, and 5 can't detect. Okay. Ship number 2 is using his active. And it's only a range of 1. So he can't detect me. All right. But he did ping, and I know he's there now. Okay. All right. So now we go into my stuff. Now the question is, I want to leave him out at range 4. Bringing him into 3 really doesn't help me. I know he's there. He is pinging. I could try to get him up another level here on my detection. And I got to look at something because I think I skipped something last time. After I forgot to decrease my detection level. So this 1 is actually a 0 right now. Yep. Okay, forgot to do that. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to try to detect him at range 3. It's a 0. I got to go, I have a towed array above the layer, so it's 0. I get plus 1 for surface detection, plus 1 for my skill of surface detection here, plus 2. So now I'm at plus 3. So I have a plus 3 detection. That's good. Oh, 1 plus 3 is a 4. A 4 does get me back up to a level 1 detection. Oh, plus 3 here for the pinging. So 4 plus 3 more is a 7. And the 7 is actually a level 2. Here we go. Forgot to do that. So he is a detect level 2. Okay. Now we're going to fire 2 harpoons. Come on. I do need 2 hits on this guy. I got 2 harpoons coming. This is my second action. At range 4, there's no range modifier. Against the ship, I'm 0. I don't have any other modifiers. So I'm going to get, so I'm 0, 0, range 4, no modifier. I get plus 2 because I have him detected. So I get a plus 2 modifier on the first one. 4 plus 2 is a 6. There's the first hit. Bam. Hit him. All right. Second one's coming in. He's a plus 3 because it's the second missile. 7. Got him. So we sunk him. All right. So that's a big deal. Okay. 2 harpoons fired. 2 harpoons hit. Pull the ping off. Pull that enemy ship off. Pull the damage off. And we're going to reload 2 harpoons. 2. That's my last action. And that was a starred vessel, so we gain 1 experience for that, for the commander and the sub. All right. The no other detection levels reset, and we're going to end our encounter because there are no other starred vessels, and I don't want to waste all my missiles messing around here. So we're going to leave this encounter. I didn't get anything extra, but I gained I gained 1 experience point for the encounter, and I gained stress. 1 stress for the boat and 1 stress for the commander. So we'll put 1 stress on the boat. We'll put 1 stress on the commander. Okay. And all these guys come off. That cleans all that up. And I sunk this lava. We'll mix up our enemy ships again. That was the A task force. It's done. Now I got the C to deal with. Okay, so here we go with the C task force. He is, oops, got to roll. Dang, another one that's I can't avoid. This is a +2. 7 + 2 is a 9. This one's a high. That's worse. 3 ships. Okay. Man, this time, normally I'd be running into subs. I got 3 ships. Okay. Earn 1 SO for each ship. Let's see what's here. I got the Mguima, which is some kind of a cargo ship. I have that's a Argentinian ship. He shouldn't be in there. Oh, another Anguima, 2 tankers, and 1 starred, a number 3. I got to get him. The Stoichi, Sovereignty class. Okay, so we got 2 tankers, 2 cargo ships, and 1 Sovereignty class ship that I got to take care of. Now, here's the thing that's happening. I haven't been firing any torpedoes, and I don't want to waste all my missiles here. So we're going to see what we can do here. Okay, so this is Task Force C that we're up against. So here we go, another round. All right, I got to place my ships. There's going to be 3 of them. 1, 3, and 2. And number 3 is starred. Okay, so here we go. Ship number 1, and let's see what the sensor performance is going to be. Nothing, but I am below the layer, which helps me. It's running deep here. Okay, ship number 5 and ship number 4 are going to be off for the time being. All right, here we go. Ship number 1, he is a +2 placement. 8 + 2 is 10, puts him at range 6, and his azimuth is 3, this way. Ship number 2 with a +2, 6 + 2 is an 8, he'll be at range 6, and his azimuth is 10, he's this way. Ship number 3 is a -2 placement, he's a 7, -2 is a 5, puts him at range 5. And a 9, he's out here. Okay, there we go. Those are our placements. I get 1 SO for any of these ships sunk, but I'm only going after the 1, I think. Okay. Got everybody placed. Got to do an event card. I didn't do an event card at the end of the last turn. I got to do that. Bad weather stress. Add 1 stress to all ships participating in this mission. So these guys went up to 2 and 2. Okay. Now, here's my event card. So this one is poor sonar detection. All sub detection attempts have a -2. Earn 3 SO points for each sub destroyed. Well, okay. So put that over there because that's going to go against them. It's not going to hurt me detecting them. All right. Okay. I need to get these boys in close, that's for sure. All right, here we go. I don't have any fast movements. Yep. So we move the ships. All right, ship number 1. His movement's a -2. 4 minus 2 is 2. He patrols. Ship number 2. 7 minus 2 is a 5. He patrols. Ship number 3 is a +2. 6 plus 2 is an 8. He goes range -1. He comes in at range 4. I'm deep, so he's -4 through the thermal layer, and -2 for the thermal layer makes him a -6 to detect me, plus -1, -3, -9. He cannot detect me at that range, that far out. So he doesn't know I'm there. Okay, so that's all their actions. So now we come with my guys. So we're going to do, and at range 4, I can detect him. I keep him out there. Makes a big difference for him detecting me. All right, we're going to try to detect him with our towed array, which is a 4 or 7. At range 4 is 0. Oh, plus he had -2 because of the poor sonar detection. All right, yeah. So I'm a 0. I get +2 surface detect with my comms skill. So I'm a +2. 8 plus 2 is a 10, and a 10 gives me a detect of 2. So there he is, boys. We got him. I can't fire torpedoes at him. I could fire 2 RGM-84s though. I only need 1 hit. So we'll fire 1. Here it comes. At range 4, his missile defense is 2. So that's going to be a -2 modifier. I didn't do that on the last encounter. Well, I forgot a bunch of stuff, didn't I? Okay, he's going to be a -2. Means I got to roll at least an 8 to get a hit. Yeah. I'm going to fire 2 missiles because I get a spread that way. All right, here we go. 5. First one missed. Second one is only a -1. 5 missed again. See, this is the problem. I can't waste all my missiles here. I got to be really careful. All right, we're going to move them closer. I got to bring them in because I got to get these guys where I can. Now I'm in torpedo range. I'm going to launch 2 torpedoes. Maybe I should launch 3 torpedoes. I'm going to launch 3 torpedoes at him. At range 3, they do have a maximum range of 3, so I'm going to fire my spread. Okay, here we go. Torpedo defense for him is 1. Oh, I got a +2 there, so I'm +1. And for, that's against the sub. I don't have anything, so I'm +1. 3 plus 1's 4, he misses. The second torpedo is +2. 10. Boom, hit him. He's gone. That's it. We sunk him. Okay. Whew. So we get 1 experience point, because he's a starred vessel. 3. And that's done. We get 1 SO point for sinking that ship. And we're vacating the area after that. So we're breaking off the attack. Okay. Wow. All right. That ship encounter is done. So we got to pull in a event card. Ship experience. Pick a ship and gain 3 experience points. All right. 1, 2, 3, and everybody gets 1 for the encounter. This encounter's over, so take that off of the board. These 2 guys off of the board. All right, take the sensor performance off. Evaluate the encounter. So everybody got 1. No repairable damage. Add stress. So he goes to 3. And the boat goes to 3. And we get promotions. So Soar needed 4 and he's at 4, so he gets promoted. So he's no longer green. He is now average. He now has a specialized action and a fast action, but his cool is still the same. Okay? So Soar is now average. He used all his up. He's average. His next promotion is with 4. Okay, 4 new ones. The Trafalgar has 7. He's going to use 5. He's going to have 2 left over. 2. And my ship is going to go from average to, oh, wrong guy. That's Soar. Put that back. The sub goes from average to skilled. Okay. Now he's better against the ship, better against the sub. He still doesn't have any cool. And he's going to be another 5 to advance. He's got 2 left over. He's skilled now. All right. Okay. Here we go. So we got through the task forces. Now we move to this zone. There's nothing there. And now we move into the target location. So now we set up the target. All right, we're going to have 1 sub. Take these off of here. Put these in here with my enemy ships. We're going to have a Kirov, 2 Utiloys, and 1 Victor. Okay, so let's find the Kirov and the Utiloys. I'll locate these and put these on the board here. Okay, so let's place our ships. The first one's a Utiloy. He's a +0 on his placement. A 10. He's at range 6. So he's staying back. These are the guys I need to get. Oh, he's a starred ship. They're all 3 starred. And so is the sub. I gotta sink everything. And he's there. Okay. Utiloy number 2 is actually the Utiloy. It's a 0 on a 9. He's also at range 6. Azimuth is 2. He's right there. Ship number 3 is the Kirov. And his placement's a -2. 10 minus 2 is 8. He's also at range 6. And placement azimuth over here. And enemy sub 1 placement is -2. A 1 is to 0. So he starts at range 4. Oh, that's a sub, range 3. Yeah, and azimuth is 7, right here. Okay, here we go. Got to reload my torpedo tubes. 2, 3. All right. Whew. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got. We need sub sensor performance. I got to determine his depth. Surface detection is going to be a -1. That's not good. And he is running with a +4. He is running deep. So enemy sub 1 is on the same level that I'm on. Okay. And what else? I can fire guided torpedoes this time though. I think last time it doesn't really matter with these. They're not guided anyway. So it doesn't help me with that. But my sub detects +1, +2 for my sonar skills. So that's going to help me detect that guy. I think maybe get a shot off at him. My sub's good here. So yeah. All right. So all right, I got a fast action, then I have slow actions. All right, my sub commander fast action is going to be use his specialized skill. And sub detects +1, +1 for my sonar, or yeah, +1 for ours. That's +2 at range 3. We're both in the same zone, so it is a 0 modifier. So I'm at +2. Looking for this submarine with my standard array. He's 7 or higher. Whew, got it, 7. So I caught him at detection level 1. Well, we found him. All right. That's all my fast. So now we go slow. Now we go to the ships. We'll start with the sub movement because he's up here in the front. His movement is a +2. Oh, 10 +2 on the sub. Range -2 and ping. Okay. First thing we're going to do is see if he changes depth. At range 3, does he do that? Yes, at any point he might change. +3, 4, he does. So one movement is spent coming up a level, and the other one is he moves up and he pings. Ooh. So there he is, pinging away. All right. That's going to make him dangerous. Okay. Enemy ship number 1, movement is +2. He gets a 1, +2 is a 3. He patrols. He a Utiloi. The second Utiloi, a 6, +2 is an 8. His range is -1. And the Kirov is a +1. 1 + 1 is 2. He's patrolling. Okay. Now, I did not pick my event card, did I? I'm looking at it. Pick a ship that contributed. I did not do my event card. Engine trouble. This screening force number 2 ship has some... Okay, I don't have that. Okay, so no effect. Good. All right, here we go. I don't have a screening force, so I don't have to worry about it. Sub detection modifiers. Oh, that's where I need to put that stuff. Okay. Subsurface environment. I actually have a spot for that. Look. Everything's back at turn 5. Okay, his action. He's pinging, so he's going to go with his active sonar because he's at range 2. So at range 2, and we're both deep, he's a +1. +1. My noise modifier is 1 and 2 is 3. So it's a -2. He needs a 4 or 7. -2. 5 minus 2 is a 3. He did not see me. Oh, okay. Ship number 1 at range 6 is -3, and -3 through the layers -6, and -3 more is -9. They cannot detect me out there. At range 5, he's only a -2. -3 is -5, -3 is -8. He still can't detect me. That's ship number 2. Yeah. Okay, so the ships can't detect me. So the sub's the only one I got to worry about. All right. And he did not detect me. Okay, so here we are. We can launch 3 torpedoes. These are my slows now. So I got 2 slows and a slow for the ship. So I got 3 actions. He's firing. That sub takes 2 hits. He's firing 3 torpedoes. Okay. Range 2, +1. Detection modifier, +1. That's +2. Torpedo defense is 1. So now back to +1. And I get +2 for my ship against the sub. That's +3. On the +3, 6 + 3 is a 9. There's the first hit. Bam. First torpedo hits. Second torpedo. +2. Range and detection modifier, +2. Spread makes it +3. +2 for my subs, +5. And his torpedo defense is now 0. +5. 7. Hit him. He's gone. We sunk him. All right. There you go. The sub is down. Got him before he got me. Enemy sub. Down. Detection modifier. I fired a torpedo, which is going to give me a noise modifier. Okay. We are going to reload. 2, 3. That's my second action. My third action is to bring these guys up closer. I'm moving towards them now. So I got to get I want to get stuff in range here. I'm going to start launching missiles pretty soon though. Okay. Whew. All right. That's the end of that battle turn. We'll go to battle turn 4. We don't have any detection levels. So now we start the next turn. All right, my first action is try to detect ship number 2. He's at range 4. He's going to be +1. My towed array is up there. I get +1. I get +2 for my comms. That's +3. So I have a +3 with my towed array. Need a 4 or 7 to detect him. 7 is 10. I got him at a detection level of 2. All right, we know he's there. Okay. Man, so we're off to a rocking start here. All right, here we go. Ship movement. We'll start with ship number 2. He might be in my way. He's a +2 on his movement. 3 + 2 is a 5. He's going to patrol. Enemy ship 1, +2. 7. Range -1. Okay, he's moving up. And Makarov, he's a +1. 6 + 1 is a 5. He patrols. Okay. Now they're going to try to detect the sub. So enemy ship number 1 at range 4 is -1. It's +1 because I fired a torpedo, so that's 0. -1 and -2 is -3. A 1. He does not detect me. Ship number 2. Same thing. A 1. He doesn't detect me. Ship number 3. He's at range 5. -2. Even there. -2, -4. 7 -4 is a 3. He does not detect me. Woohoo! They cannot find me. All right. My noise modifier would be gone now. Here we go. I've got him detected. I'm going to bring these guys in one more spot. Range 3. I like having him at range 4. There's like a perfect spot for this guy. I'm going to try to detect him. First action. I got 3 actions here. I'm going to try to detect him. He's +1 at range 4. His noise modifier is 0. That's on ship 1. He's 0. I'm +1, +3 for my comms, +2. That makes it +3. And then that's it. So I'm +3. 10. Got him at detection level 2. So both these guys I can see now. Oops. And we're going to fire. So we're going to fire missiles. Man. All right. So first action. Second action, fire my RGM-84s at ship number 1. I got them coming at ship number 1. And this is his missile defense is 1. And I'm a +1 on my attack, so it's 0 modifiers at range 4. I need a 6 or higher. 6! Hit him. Ship 1, he's down. Boom. Took him out. Ship 1's off the board. All right. My other missile, because I aimed it at him, I don't think I can do the search thing. I think once I declare him, it's probably it. Would be my assumption there. I would lose that missile. And we need to reload, so we're going to reload 2 more harpoons and change out 1 Mark 24 for another harpoon. So I have 3 harpoons loaded. And 2 torpedoes. All right, that's the end of that turn. Battle turn goes down to 3. All right, here we go. I have a fast action. So, oops. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do, we're launching. We're gonna launch 2 RGM-84s at ship number 2. Okay. Oh, this would have gone down to a 1 at the end of the last turn too. So now it's a detection of 1. So I'm +1. His missile defense is 1, so that's 0 modifier. I'm +1 for my ship, so I'm at a +1. 10 hit him. Oh, sunk the Utiloy. He's gone. Well, he's down. All right, got rid of him before he got a chance to get after me. Both RGM-84s are gone. That's the end of my fast action. And we do ship movement. The only one left is the cure off. He's a +1. 3 + 1's 4. He's going to patrol. He's going to try to detect me. I have a missile fired, so +2 there. Offsets my noise modifier. So I'm a -1. He's at range 5. -2, -5, -6. I don't think he can find me. 7, no. Okay. Now we go to slow actions. I'm going to reload 2 harpoons. I'm going to move him in. That's my second action, and my third action is the detection, which means this noise modifier will come off. His noise modifier is a 1. At range 4, he's +1. So they're even, so it's 0. I got a +2 on my skill set here with my towed array. So that makes that a 5. So I did detect him at a level 1. So we spotted him now. Okay. And that's all my actions. So we go to battle turn 2. And now I got to, oops. And this flips to a 0. Okay. So I can launch, or I can try to detect him again. So at range 4, he's a +1. They'll give me +3. I use my fast skill. He's a +3. I'm going to try to detect him. I want to get that up some. +3, 8. Oh, got him at a detect level 2 now. Okay, we know he's there. All right, ship movement. He's a +1. 6 + 1's a 7. He's moving in. He's trying to find me now. He's at range 3. Okay, at range 3, 0, but he goes through the layer, so it's -3, -4, -6. 4. He just still can't find me. I'm hiding down there. Now, it's my round. I'm firing 2 harpoons. It's my first slow action. He's going to be able to find me next time if I don't get him. I got to get 3 hits on this guy. First one, range 3, 0 modifier. I get missile defense of 2. Against the ship is +1, so he's -1. Oh, this guy's tough. He's -1. 2. First missile missed. The second missile, no modifier. 6. Hit him. All right, we got our first hit on him. Oops. That's 1 hit. That's going to help me. Okay. Second slow action. I can fire. I got 1 harpoon still loaded. I'm going to fire it. His missile defense is now 1. So he's -1 on this one. And I'm +1 against the ship, so we're straight up. 6! Oh, I hit him. It's 2 damage on him now. Damage is 2. Oh, my die roll modifier is 2. Yeah, so. All right. Last, he's at range 3. My last action, I just launched 2 torpedoes. I'm bring in my noise modifier. They're going to know where I'm at. Here we go. I got his torpedo defense is 0, because his damage is -1. So I get 1 there, 2 there for the die roll for the detection modifier. So I'm +3. And against the sub, I'm +2. So it's +5. First torpedo's +5. 3 + 5's an 8. Bam, hit him. All right, sunk him. I got them all. That's it. took him out. Woo! Wow. That was some tough stuff there. All right. So we sunk them. So altogether, we're going to get 2, 3 experience points for those 3 starred ships. So he gets 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's going to promote my ship now. All right, I got a draw an event card for the end of the action. Task Force Evasion. For the next random tactical encounter, apply a -2 modifier to the activity roll. Excellent. I'll set that down here. Okay, those 3 guys all got eliminated. Sub performance can come off. Sub sensor performance is off. They pick up stress. So he goes to a 4. And the ship goes to a 4. Neither one of them have cool. Yep. Okay. Take all these noise modifiers off. Bring my sub back over here. Didn't have to use these. They're only good for this one mission. Take it off. And I get 1 experience point for the encounter and 1 for killing them. So he's up to 4. It's 1. And then here I get 6 victory points. Puts me up to 13. 1 more, I'm out of dismal. 1 on my activity level, 1 on my task force level. All right, so things are looking up. That was a pretty successful mission. We carried over 7 and earned 1, so 8. Under the 22, I have 30 available now. And Mancuso's stress goes down 2 because he didn't have to go out on that mission. So he's all set and ready to go. Things are looking good. All right. Hey, that's the end of that one. Hope you guys are enjoying this. This is I have a lot of fun with this game. And this one I thought went pretty well. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one, everybody.